Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello guys, good to see you. We're going to get to some Micro Chapter 6 here tonight, and the time we have, probably an hour or so. Hogwarts Legacy after that. Going to be great. Take a look at a couple other things, other good announcements and discussions. For now, let's go ahead and prepare to begin. Happy March, by the way. March 2023. Here we are. Gonna be good. So, switch on over here. Stayed up a bit late last night getting those hunt drops. Did play quite a good few rounds today. I'm gonna give a shout out to Calamity and friends. For one, he has come and said, "Sup man" in the roost, so appreciate that while I was streaming Hunt. And yeah, a lot of fun with his 10,000 audience last night. He's really good, down-to-earth, fun streamer, family man. Want to ask him some more advice soon. Eventually, we'll get some other video editing stuff here before we start with Micro Chapter 6 on the agenda here. But just a little shout-out to Calamity whenever Firebot decides to wake up and actually do that. We'll look forward to other good times here then, and get started with a good bit of video editing just for Micro Chapter 6 coming up very shortly. Will be great and good times in general. So last night we did do a couple of clips from my early Jurassic Park reading, and we're hoping to put those together, maybe just like 2 or 3 clips of each reading. We don't necessarily have to do every single part of the reading, but for Jurassic Park clips, instead of 50 clips, like 5 seconds of 50 clips for like just too much of the same thing, basically, we'll get started on just what we have so far for that. So let me find those from last night, And that's some other updates and things. Century, Age of Ashes, For Honor, still wholly on the back burner. Baldur's Gate 3, preparing for the release. The full release outside of early access. Hopefully play good bit of Siege of Dragonspear, pick up where we left off with that, even though I have to start anew. We'll just, start it over again, basically. Play some GTA 5, Phasmophobia, just get to the campaign and stuff like that. Make room for Red Dead, perhaps the occasional DVD like last night, or I can do more DVD Hunt and Overwatch off stream when feeling like them. Hunt being the only one I really want to play, but it's good. Alright, we have those things from last night. I would just track those down real quick. Jurassic Park ratings. Okay, not in there. It's confusing sometimes. And look forward to some micro here getting started very soon. Hunt rounds today overall pretty good, still had some frustrating moments, some lack of teamwork. I wanted to play a bit more with certain partners than I got to, but yeah, it was some good duos and mostly trios. There we go. Desktop we have here. Yeah, did two for Jurassic Park yesterday, and the next one after that was muted, I think. So let's get both of those ready to be edited a tad bit. I meant to actually, before stream here, try the upload for Streamiversary Part 2. I'll just get to that here later tonight and start editing that. That'll be a big download for that second part of something like 8 hours, so gotta figure that out, edit it out, whatever needs to be done, do it on stream if that's the best time to do it. But I look forward to chat with you soon. We'll test out some voice mod as we get into Hogwarts. I got the command list up here, all champion commands and other fun things in general, so looking forward to it. To discover a few other streamers such as in Skyrim and Hunt, but looks like they didn't much care to meet me. That's okay. Let's just edit these couple ones here for a little 5 seconds of Jurassic Park. Somewhere around here.
Reptiles are abhorrent.
Yeah, that good first quote with the reptiles. Fitting for the dragons and all. That was actually really ironic and funny, talking about the reptiles and, more like bird-like dinosaurs, but just for that to be our first novel on stream, I felt like that was pretty fitting for that quote there.
Reptiles are abhorrent. Reptiles are abhorrent. Habitation and terrible venom.
Terrible venom. Yeah, we'll leave it for there. Terrible venom is nothing too much you haven't seen before, so I feel like it's kind of silly to show the process of this. Just doing it here, and it'll be done before you know it. So, alright, that's the first part. Next one we got here. Wait for the little recording symbol to disappear.
Almost paradise.
That's good for that one.
Almost paradise. Mike Bowman whistled cheerfully as he drove the
Nearly got that. Alright, good audio balance. I know it's quiet here. I just have my speakers low, so. Beautiful morning in July. You read that back around July or something. 2021.
According to the guide, it was a jungle and a blue city. According to the guide, the city.
Yeah, a bit more snow today. Hope to go out a bit tomorrow. Enjoy the snow some more, but we'll have to see. Alright, I think that's good enough for that. And I put the two of them together. We get about 36 seconds for a little clip there of Jurassic Park. So let me finish that up. Probably medium quality is fine. This will be J Park clip to Dragon's Roost. Don't need it on the desktop. It's if it's not directly on stream, which it is not. Someone else put the sub badges here somewhere, so we're gonna have them here, of course. It's kind of silly to have them in the live scene too, but I don't know. I was thinking of just having the list there also in the live scene, so it's not really worth a hotkey, but maybe just to have them. We'll decide that once we go to Hogwarts after micro, if I remember. Alright, JPAR clip is done exporting, and we'll take a quick look, I guess, make sure nothing misfired or whatever. 7 champions back then, a year and a half ago. Here to 14 with a gift set. I meant to reset them, but I reset the tip jar. I think we're actually at 13 or something, but not a big deal. Basically the same concept. Yep, so just with the characters there, some of the initial chapters, not super engaging with the audience back then. Maybe I could do this one after Congo or something, but it's something to finalize for now. Just get it on over to mobile. So I probably won't upload to TikTok and Instagram from desktop in most cases, just easier to edit in mobile and such. But that is ready, that is looking good. Fine enough. So let us carry on to micro for now, I guess. Could look at some of the Congo ones, but since it is online, it'll add some frame drop to decide if I want frame drop or not right now. It's good to do off stream too, not a big deal. Alright, check my email, so many things. We could get a little for Congo. I guess the Congo had the music for it too, so it'd be nice to include that. Well, I also did for Jurassic Park, so never mind. We'll just get to the reading since I didn't make the music or anything. Alright, Freya, Angry Cat versus Worried Dog. Yes, yes. Let's go to our Congo playlist. Let me see if these thumbnails did update. Alright, cool. Thumbnail for Congo Part 1 is indeed updated, so that is exciting. Congo Part 1. Game on. Let's, yeah, 107 videos for Congo, so even more than Jurassic Park. Get to the recent Lovecraft one as well. Yep, this is Part 1, so let us find that, Two Steps of Hell. Oh yeah, I had the funny Band-Aid on my face for that one, that's right. Maybe we shouldn't do that one. I don't know how many videos I had that one on, but Dark Tribute update, I remember that for Hunt. Played some Overwatch. As rough as that must have been. Sub Saturday. Didn't have backgrounds back then yet.
Right now, spending yin like water.
I don't know. It's not particularly distinct, so maybe we should just do Lovecraft for now. Let's see if we can find that. Frame drop, yeah, we'll go through the roof a little bit, but not too bad. Lovecraft reading, our very first one was, yeah, back on the original text, so... Lovecraft Tales, we had the very first one. Shadow over... That's the very... Wait, where? Shadow over Innsmouth Part 4. What order did this come in? This is just weird. Shadow over Innsmouth was one of the last Lovecraft Tales we read. Remember some of that music, yeah. The Lurking Fear was an early one. That was like what the book was. I'm trying to remember which is the actual very first Lovecraft Tales stream. Because it was a while. It's not very well organized in here. But that's just the way the playlist became. Yeah, we had this one reading in the other living room. So that might be fun. I don't know. I can't tell if that's really good or not. Best to do most of that off stream or get some very bad frame drop just from watching that. So let's not add any more. Let's read some micro chapter 6 as advertised, and we will move on to get Hogwarts from there for at least a little bit. I think that'll be fine. Good enough for now. Okay. We'll get started. We left off here previously Whoops. Close the whole book. All right. Yeah. He was reading his brother's last words. I believe that's where we left off. Yeah. He was reading his brother's last words. On to Chapter 6, Allah Way, Honolulu, 28th of October, 8 a.m. And here we go at the 16-minute mark. Enjoy Chapter 6 of Micro. Akami Boat Services was right on Ala Moana Boulevard, next to the Ala Way Boat Basin, at the end of Waikiki Beach. The taxi dropped Peter off at 8 in the morning, but the boat yard was already busy at work. It wasn't a large yard, perhaps 10 or 12 holes out of the water, and it took him no time to locate the Boston whaler. He was here because of Allison's question the night before. Did the police check the boat? Why would she ask that? Supposedly she was concerned about her boyfriend. Yet she seemed to care more about the boat. He jumped off the boat. Peter walked around the boat now, looking closely, considering the pounding it had taken in the surf. The Boston whaler seemed surprisingly intact. True, the white fiberglass hull was scratched all over, as if it had been clawed by giant hands. A jagged rip ran several feet along the starboard hull, and a chunk had been whacked off the bow. Whalers were famous for their ability to float even if the hull was broken into pieces. His brother had had years of experience with whalers. Eric would have known the boat hadn't been in danger of sinking. Certainly, the damage to the boat did not justify Eric's abandoning it. Plainly, his brother shouldn't have jumped. He would have been safer staying on board. So why did he jump? Panic, confusion, something else. There was a wooden ladder on the far side of the boat, and he climbed up onto the stern. All hatches and the door to the cuddy cabin were sealed with yellow crime scene tape. He wanted to look at the outboard engines, but they were sealed as well. "Can I help you?" A man below shouting up. Heavy-set, grizzled, streaks of grease on his work clothes. Dirty baseball cap shaded his eyes. "Oh, hi," Peter said. "My name is Peter Jansen. This is my brother's boat." "Uh-huh. What are you doing here?" "Well, I wanted to see—" "You illiterate?" The man said. "No, Well, it seems like you must be, because that sign over there says plain as day, all visitors register at the main office. Are you a visitor?" "I guess." "Why didn't you register?" "I just thought I could." "Wrong. You can't. Now what the hell are you doing up there?" "This is my brother's—" "I heard you the first time. Your brother's boat. You see all that yellow tape? I know you do, and I also know you can read it, because you told me you're not illiterate. Isn't that right?" "Yes." "So that's a crime scene, and you got no business up there. Now you get the hell down right away and go to the office and register, and show us some identification. You have identification?" "Yes." "Okay, then, get down off of there and stop wasting my time." The man stalked off. Peter climbed down the ladder on the far side of the boat. As he came near the ground, he heard a gruff male voice say, "Can I help you, miss?" And a woman's voice answered, "Yes, I'm looking for a Boston whaler the Coast Guard brought in." It was Allison's voice. He paused, hidden from view by the hull of the boat. "God damn," the man said. "What is it about that frickin' boat? Gets more visitors than a rich uncle on his deathbed." "How's that?" she said. "Well, yesterday some guy shows up claiming it was his boat, except he had no identification, so I told him to get lost. The things people try. Then this morning we have some young guy claiming it was his brother's boat. I had to get him out of the cockpit, and now we got you. What is it about that boat?" "I really couldn't say," Allison said. "Myself, I just left something on the boat, and I wanted to get it back." No chance of that. Not unless you got a letter of authorization from the police, do you? Well, no. Sorry, that's a crime scene, like I told the young guy. Where is this guy? She asked. He was climbing on down the ladder, probably still on the other side of the boat. He'll be along. Want to come inside the office? Why would I do that? We can call the police, see if they'll give you a waiver to get your stuff off the boat. That seems like a lot of trouble. It's just it's my watch. I took it off my wrist. No trouble. I guess I could buy another one. It did cost a bit. Uh-huh. I thought it would be easy. Well, suit yourself. Hey, chimp. Sorry, I know the last couple times said I'd be trying to stream a bit earlier here, even later. Did get some good rounds of hunt today, but tomorrow I'll be out in the snow. Hopefully other good times, and happy March to you. Thank you for being our first chatter there. Lunatic of March 2023. Be on to some good fun here with more Hogwarts in the middle of Micro Chapter 6, but I'm glad you could make it. But you still better sign in. I don't see why. You're supposed to. I don't think so, she said. I don't want to get mixed up in any police thing. Peter waited a few minutes. Yes, sir. Then heard the man say, You can come out, son. Yep, good times here. Look forward to lots of great action and good stuff. VIP Lunatic from India. We are talking about time zones and such today. Oh, Skyrim. Yeah, I was thinking again some of that tonight. I was watching another Skyrim stream earlier too. Some funny dark elves and such. Yep. Good times to be sure. Well, always welcome to chat. Chat has priority there, chump. Glad you could join us. Your little yellow dino there. Yeah, imagine some of the hunt streams watching last night. It was 10,000 viewers or more. If they had stream avatars on their stream, it'd be absolutely full of stuff. You couldn't even read the names. It'd be so thick. Yeah, I don't think we'll have to worry about that for a while. Good to see you, your little yellow dino. Just talking about the reptiles and such here. Jurassic Park on to Micro with the ant there. Alright, you can come out, son. Where is that? Yeah. He came out from behind the hole. There was no sign of Allison in the yard. The heavyset man looked at him quizzically, head cocked to one side. Didn't want to run into her. We don't get along, Peter said. I figured. You want me to sign in? The man nodded slowly. Yes, please. So Peter went into the office and signed in. He couldn't see what difference it made. Allison Bender already knew he had gone to the boat, and therefore she already knew he suspected something. From this point on, he would have to move fast. By the end of the day, he thought he had to be finished. He went back to his hotel room, where he found an email from George on his laptop, with no text. Instead, there were 3 WAV files sent as attachments. One was a recording of Allison Bender's calls to Van Drake, and there were 2 new files. He listened to them. They were recordings of 2 phone calls Allison had made from her cell phone in the hours after Eric had disappeared. About a page and a half here. Loon, then we'll be on to some more adventures and fun stuff with voice mod and the rest. Buggy Steam messages. I don't know. Someone messaged me. I couldn't really see it. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. Where were we here? Both calls seemed fairly routine. In the first call, Allison had phoned somebody, perhaps in a Nanogen purchasing department, and asked for a new budget breakdown. In the second call, she had spoken briefly with another person, a man, perhaps, an accountant, on the subject of expenses. Allison, Omicron has lost 2 more prototypes. Other person, what happened? They didn't tell me. Then Drake wants you to account for this as an ordinary research expense, not a capital write-down. The loss of 2 hellstorms, but that's a big cost. The Davros people. Just call it research, okay? Of course. Peter saved the files after listening to them, but they didn't make sense or reveal anything he could use. He also saved the telephone conversation between Allison and Ven, however, which would be very useful. He downloaded it onto a flash memory stick and slipped the stick into his pocket, and then burned a CD of the same cover conversation. Then he took the CD to the hotel business center and had them print a professional label that said Nanogen Data 5.0 1028. When he was finished, he checked his watch. It was shortly after 11 in the morning. He went down to the terrace to have a late breakfast and sit in the sun. Over coffee and eggs, he realized he was making a lot of assumptions. The most important assumption was that Nanogen would have a conference room equipped with the usual electronic equipment. That seemed a safe enough bet. All high-tech companies had such rooms. Second, he assumed that the tour would move all the graduate students together en masse, instead of breaking them into smaller groups or taking them around individually. But he suspected that Ven Drake would give the tour himself, and Ven liked an audience. The bigger the better. Also, if everyone stayed together, it would be easier for Nanogen to control exactly how much information they were given. For Peter, it was important that the students be kept together, because he felt he needed as many witnesses as possible for what he was planning to do. Or should he try to stage it in front of just 1 or 2 witnesses? No. His mind raced. No. Try to provoke a blow-up in front of many people. That might be the best way, he thought, to get Drake's facade to crack, and perhaps reveal what Drake and Allison had done to his brother. Finally, he had to hope that Drake would lose his cool, or at least that Allison would, especially if they were primed in a way that made them nervous. And he thought he knew how to do that. If he pulled it off, Drake or Allison might get very upset in front of the grad students, and that was what he wanted. Alright, on to Chapter 7. Next time, we Paca Arboretum, 28th of October, 3 p.m. We shall get to in due course. For now, I don't think we have much time for that Slytherin character tonight. We'll get some more of that later, and we'll get straight to Anthrol. Continue the adventures with the helmet, etc. Welcome to Lunatic.
Welcome back.
I'm looking good here with some voice mod. Quick demonstration for a T-Pain type of good fun there. Not too bad at all. I'd say so. Decent enough. Decent for sure. Good times. And on we go. Alright, looking good there. Let us get to some Hogwarts. For now, after that just chatting bit of fun. And just like that, we are ready. Be pretty good, pretty fun. No problems at all. See what else. Boom, boom, boom. Glad Champion could join us here while he enjoys some good old Skyrim. Like to hear about his mods or characters or journeys. Looking good on Discord, I believe. Yes. Pretty much set. The Ides of March. Let's get them shaders ready. Alrighty. Gonna be good, gonna be great. Bit by bit, good progress. Frame drop did a level out from those YouTubes there. Until they get a little bit in Hogwarts, but not too much. It is single player, but this pre-menu loading. It's like, why do you have to prepare extra things for a game already installed? I don't really understand the process of that so much, but we'll see. March 1st looking good. I have the all-time leaderboard up at the moment. Lunatic beginning our chat, which is excellent as it meant to be for validating stream and encouraging us for more greatness and good times. Be a bit of a road from 1 chatter viewer to 10,000 chatter viewer, but we can. I don't know if I'd really want that many people. That's kind of crazy. Like I said, my ultimate goal, just chat-wise and such, would be eventually like 10 chatters a minute. That would be a good balance. If you get like 100 chatters a minute, that's kind of something else. You need a good mod team for that at the least, and it's just different processes, stuff like that. But we'll see. Anyway, we're almost ready. I'll test the broadcast periodically. Chat is active, I don't have to, but you know how it goes. On we go, let's begin onward to greatness. Frame drop here and there, but we're pretty much set to the menu there. We'll have a good time of it, make the most of it. Let's begin. Alright. Yep, perfect. Looking good to me. No monkeys required. Alright, some more fun with Bryn Vixornia soon to come. But for now, Anthra level 23, Hufflepuff is ready for action. Let's continue on with him. And have a good journey, good process, good adventure for all the rest. Frame drop decent at 3.1%. Let you know if it goes above 4. It's a little spiky, maybe family streaming a bit themselves. So that doesn't help, but it'll be good. Not on all that satellite. Turn the fan on, I guess. 29 degrees outside. Not the warmest, not the coldest. Good balance here, I'd say. Pretty good. And hot showers make a bit of a difference. Clean out your pores. Alright, we're at 4%. Hoping it doesn't go above 5. Hoping it will limit itself. For our 540p beauty, so we load on back in here, I believe, right after that helmet quest exhuming. Where were we after that? We'll see. Let's see exactly where we are. Where we are, the Hufflepuffs, and high honor character with his dapper shooting chains here. Oh yeah, we just had the trolls and the Ashwinders. That was an interesting interaction there. Still on the helm of Urtkot, technically, so. Let's see what we got. For year 3 and March 1st. Good bit of fun. Return the helmet. Oh yeah, I actually got it from the camp we left off right there on the bridge. Or campfire somewhere nearby.
Incendio.
I can make it a little louder for myself. I hope it's loud enough for you guys. -9 decibels.
Expelliarmus!
If you ever want it louder or quieter, either way, just let me know. Alright, Dragon Wizard here. On a glorious evening, we'll make our way back to Lord Gok, the Goblin.
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
That was close. Launcher burning into me and another with the pulso. That's a tricky one. I can try. I guess I can't Petrificus them in that case.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crack. This is almost too easy.
Damn it, wrong one, you bastard.
Arresto momentum.
Wrong one.
Master Expelliarmus! Stop sitting around like a billywig!
Confringo. Repulsor.
Damn it again, are you kidding me?
Stupefy.
I was automatic stupefy, I did not. I don't know. I don't think they can survive another hit.
'Twasn't nothing.
So,
Clever.
yeah, they can't survive another Confringo or Incendio. That's the only way to burn them, so much for that feat. I just kept hitting the wrong one, you know? Out of practice.
Totality. Your poaching days are over.
Alright, almost, yeah, we're good. Okay. Anyway, just a bit of poacher smashing. Dueling feats aren't necessary, it's just, you know, nice game. Is this one I already went to, the Ancient Magic
A castle.
building?
Revelio.
Yeah, I think that's one we already did, right? Probably. Kinda sucks you can't pick up these on the broom. Oh wait, you can't. Good. You just have to be close enough. That's nice. Alright.
It's rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Here's your helmet. The one I already have, ironically, but here it is.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Looks like a helmet. It's just funny I got the other goblin one too, but I guess it's just enhanced even though it looks exactly the same, right?
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling.
Probably.
You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Merely an inkling,
shall
you can
speak
tell
soon.
he's hiding something.
Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Floating on the ground here, that's a nice. See, it's the exact same one. Alright, well, nothing else to interact with him. Let's explore just a few minutes before we head back to the main quests. Where are we at the moment? All the way down here. So I haven't explored this one, for example. Let's head over there, perhaps.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Serona wants.
As I mentioned,
Oh,
my sister Anne is
Sebastian.
Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting.
Close by.
It's still one of my favorites.
Confringo.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Adelaide.
I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
We did meet her at the core room, wasn't it? Haven't really interacted with her since then, so it's about time, I guess. Alright, need more malice. Sweet will grow in the room of requirement, I suppose. I found the quest here. There's some enemies. Enemies on the way. Spiders. See enough. Launch an enemy into another with the pulso. This time it doesn't have to be burning, so slightly easier. There you go. That one's easier because they don't have to be burning. It's easier to manage the health and all. Definitely.
8 legs is simply too many.
Almost 70 spiders already, huh? Still need to get that suitcase for the pets, but we'll see. What does this guy want? Let's get the flu flame first of all.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
The main reason I came here because the flu flame.
What am I to do? Lumos.
Let's see what he wants, I guess.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. That's convenient. Spider parts. Guide pages. It seems someone has been collecting acromantula parts for profit. Oh yeah, like the potions Professor did. Half-blood prints and all. Lucrative, perhaps, if one is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required inventory. How can you tell that from an empty cage? Alright, whatever. Ask these questions later. Is that a level 1 lock? If only. Yes.
Aloha Mora.
Finally get some level 1 locks after learning it for freaking 2 weeks later. It's kind of nice to actually have the locks access. Okay. Not too bad there. Boom, boom, boom. Good fun there, champ. And aloha mora, indeed. We were thinking the same thing. It took so long to learn is the thing. Is the last essential spell you learn. And the groundskeeper taught you.
Revelio.
Alright, chest upstairs. High honor banditry, I guess. And on mine, you get a little wand handle from their chest. There's no real thievery among wizards. I don't know how true that would be.
Revelio.
A chest somewhere in the back.
Lumos.
Oh, went right by those ones.
I can't go back there.
Scarf, gloves.
Wonder who lives
Sell some more things to go. Remove requirement to identify first of all. Oh yeah, tentacula to get there. Big one here for a face item. See about that. And here we have huge table for the room of requirement upgrade from the large table. Alright, a golden snitch scarf, scarecrow, funny. Oh boy, he doesn't like that.
Revelio.
He does not like that. What are these?
Arresto momentum. Depulso.
There you go. Another wand handle you don't really need. It's loot simulator sometimes, lunatic. There's so many
Aloha Mora.
things to get. Same in The Witcher. I mean, Witcher, I feel like it's one of the most loot simulators. Every little chest, every little barrel you cross, I want you to pick up. That's why those inventory mods seem helpful. Aren't you the one saying in Skyrim you'd have like 1,000,000 health so you wouldn't die you would AFK for a full day. Wasn't that you?
Fine now, Demi-guys.
That is funny.
Revelio.
Demi-guys. Oh. He says that when there is one, but I never see it until...
What do we have here? The Demi-guys.
No, we have a freaking... Oh. So... Yeah, we found out last time how to wait. The NPC outside isn't going anywhere, so yeah, let's wait. And there it is. Demi-guys and the...
Revelio.
There is something outside, but we have to access it from the outdoors.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nothing clears the cobweb quite like flying.
Quite like... Alright.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
There you have it. Is that everything yet? Oh, there's a skull. What is this? Secret area? Not seen a skull icon before. What is it? Must tell me on the map or something. What? I am not familiar with that. There's no actual legend here, so it'd be nice if there was legends instead of random skull icon. I have no idea what it means.
Revelio.
Okay. We'll talk to the NPC though. Yeah. One more house, apparently. There is no end. Aloha Morris indeed. That's fine. Fine enough. Some good stuff. Armchair.
Revelio.
Something else. Up top. Dang it, that was quick. I was hoping it would last me more than one freaking village, you fucking bastards. I hate inventory management. See if I can sell to him after the
Milo,
fact.
what am I to do?
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I think he did deserve it. That's quite a judgment call.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Obviously go, nonetheless. Absconder encounter. So that's a more dangerous variation more than the matriarchs.
What you needed help with?
My friend Milo and I went to acromantula's cave. It didn't go well. I'm hoping someone can retrieve an heirloom from that.
And yet, now he doesn't warn me for That's funny. Yeah, might as well. So if it's more dangerous than the matriarch, yeah, we're in for a bit of a challenge. How? Oh yeah, we can't sell stuff to him. So I just have an extra freaking chest here. Before I go to another boss lair, another enemy lair, I should probably sell this junk. So let's do a custom destination. Apparently not for Aaronshire, because there's no vendors. Closest one, yeah, probably lower Hogsfield, but this is on the way to all the way over there. There's a tower, Pitapon Ford. Might have some, it's hard to keep track. It doesn't tell you where there's vendors, where there isn't. So that's not exactly helpful. Oh, there's a demiguise there we haven't got yet, so gotta keep track of that stuff. Anyway, I guess we'll just flew powder over since I'm out of freaking inventory slots. And hopefully find someone to sell them to, so we have slots. Then I have to get a rumor requirement next time we're in Hogwarts for sure. Because our identified ones also take up inventory storage as any other RPG with unidentified items. We'll get back to some Diablo 2 Resurrected hardcore soon though, Lunatic. That should be fun. Because it's hardcore, it's classic but remastered, resurrected, and we're already on Act 4 for Act 5. So yeah, second to final act before we get to the barbarians for their area. Or God, where is it? Like, I forgot what it's called. Like Horgoth. Barbarian settlement. It's been a while since I played that, but something like that. Alright, let us get to my inventory.
Except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
That was close.
Seems I was mistaken.
Launch an airborne enemy into something. Oh, can I do that if they're...
Silence is making me seething. And where did I set my traps?
Yes,
is it lower or upper?
Something to launch them into, but there isn't. So how am I supposed to launch them into something if there's nothing here to be launched? Guess I could have launched them to the other one, but... Well, practice, I guess.
Shall we finish what you're the little condensation?
Curse. Just keep the pulsoing him until he runs into something.
Take a hit, are you?
Eventually, bound to find something. Oh! Well, that was far enough away. And they drop loot, but I don't have room for that either, apparently. So I wonder if this just stays here or it disappears. I hate inventory capacity. Another reason you wouldn't like this game, apparently. Lunatic. Skyrim, you got console commands. 360 you don't, but PC is superior for a reason. That was close. Catch and throw disarmed weapon, one of my favorite things to do. Oh, all three at once. Never mind. I guess so much for that. That's impressive. Just the ones close by in the radius, I guess. Nice if you could fly in your broom in stealth, but I don't think so.
Revelio.
Hello. Ashwander and the Mongols. Usually the Mongols are their friends, I thought.
Come out before I'm sure it'll be.
Landing is unavailable. Inconvenient. And the frog is here. That's not good. The frogs are actually pretty dangerous. Big old frogs. Pretty much. Interrupted charging mongrel. Literally, they just killed the mongrel. That's another stupid dueling feat. Oh well. So much for that.
Be the beast.
I prefer the latter.
Mongrel fur is alchemy, so it doesn't count as inventory space. Stupid as here and such is. I'm getting used to rolling too much. Alright. Surprise the frog. No! Just in time.
Arresto momentum. Incend.
Oh, jeez, just eating me. That was nasty. 1 talent point, level 24. Should probably just use it since I have it, I guess. Okay, then. What have we got? Bunch of junk. Oh yeah, let me check the actual 4, 3. The stun would be helpful. Oh, these are some higher level ones, yeah. Direct damage on impact. Let me just do Protego for now. Still learning some other things. Cursed Sapper. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Well, that seems good. Rest of momentum has the same effect as a curse. Yeah, there you go. The more curses, the better, it would seem. I'll save 1 talent point in case there's something I really like, but for the most part, it's extra stuff. It's said to use them sparingly. I think, you know, the more levels you get, the more you'll have, so.
It's like a place right out of a story.
Yes, please, vendor Wolf.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor. Indira Wolf?
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in
Magical frog, basically.
I wish someone would do something about it.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast byproducts for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff
Byproducts.
too. That all falls on me now.
What do you have for sale?
Finally, clear
Do you know
out
what you might be
this
looking for?
stupid. What is all this? Oh, fruit feathers. Good ingredient. I forget what I need now, but probably need some of these for the potion recipes, but I don't know what I need to make potions until you're an actual alchemy, you know, potion creation, so that's extremely hard to remember what you need unless you write it down, which I don't want to do, you know. Alright, unidentified stuff I'll take to the room. For now, I still have those, but it's just cosmetics, so. For now, silent mask, nice. That's good for evil one. It's kind of curious what it looks like, but for the most part, you should have the cosmetics. You can just sell the stats. I definitely
Exactly
need
what I needed. Thank you.
all the room I can get, so I'll identify the other stuff, but I need the room. Over 9,000. I should probably just buy stuff, to be honest. So maybe just one of each for now. Get some unicorn hair.
Oh, you'll like that.
Some
I
toad
guarantee
warts,
it.
some thestrals, some puff skin, phoenix feather, niffler fur, mooncalf fur, nasal fur, jobberknoll
Oh, you'll
feather,
like that. I
hippogriff
guarantee
feather,
it.
Grafhorn horn, Fulper feather from like the alchemy one, and Juraquol feather. About half my money there, but I get enough stuff from fighting.
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Alright, plenty of gear there. Giant purple toad. It's discovering all these things I haven't even found yet, but because I bought the ingredients, I guess. The Nifflers, yeah, the platypus. Grafhorn looks pretty nasty. I wonder what that is. Yep, good bit of stuff. Who's that right there?
Revelio.
Is that the one she was talking about? It's hard to say just because I just went through a few selections. Yeah, a lot of owl mail today, so getting quite a few things. Looking good though. Broadcast is stable. I'd like to see the thumbnail. I'll show you. Alright. Good bug, yeah, not the one she was mentioning.
Incendio.
See enough. Alright, the Absconder's Cave, the more dangerous spider. Let's see what makes them so lethal, shall we? Is there more stuff to do there? I feel like there's all these icons, like treasure maps and things.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I at least need the flu powder in the area, but yeah, let's get this stuff first, I guess. Level 2, so never mind for that. Let's still get this. Flying is not allowed in certain positions. Launch an object into an enemy with the pulso. That seems hard. What objects do I have to launch here? Besides rocks that I just happen to find. Oh, jeez. Hit the tree, that was great. That was perfect.
Arresto momentum.
They're tough sometimes.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Just running all over the place when he's basically dead. Alright, Depulso for this, maybe. For the rock. It worked! Just like a bowling ball. That was satisfying. These are pretty easy to kill, you just have to hit them with something substantial. Alright. Yeah, hard mode is a good challenge, so for a Slytherin character, she does have her work cut out for her. I mean, it's a good general, like I say, general audience, general player-based game, like, just generally. But it's also challenging if you want it to be. And some things are annoying for mechanics, but you could hope they would improve that. Future patches or something, I don't know. Did I get anything from that? Oh, I don't feel like selling just because. Drop that into the water just to be a dick, apparently. Okay. Drop all your bags. Drop your stuff, old man. Alright, already some ensemble there. So let me go sell that. Just because I know how annoying these chickens doing. Ice cold chickens. They don't mind, just cooling them off. They looked hot, you know? Alright.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What?
Wolf with 2 F's. Interesting.
What do you have for...
Okay.
Do you know what you might be looking for?
Pretty funny there, lunatic. Indeed, indeed. Glad you're here tonight, cause
thank you for your business.
Some excellent adventures, and there is some of the best places you could be. Absolutely. Not enough space. Alright, Absconder's Cave we go. No need to hide save every A few minutes. I don't think there was food powder there. I hope not. Oh, look at all these sacks.
These rocks have seen better days.
The ancient magic depository. But the chest open, so I feel like I've been here before. Does that just refill your bar, or what? Ow. We'll be alone with that. Whoa, it shot me out of the sky.
If you get my
Potato!
I need to get out of here. I'm almost dead to venom. Edition of the Dark Wizards. Yeah, you don't want to get ambushed by multiple groups of enemies. That'll nearly kill you as you see my health. I hope I start regenning soon, though. Maybe you can't regen on the broom. Yeah, probably not. Ancient magic surging when you have 2 bars. Still thinks I'm in combat. Crazy. There's no way to tell it I'm not in combat or to check if I'm in combat, so hopefully it figures it out here. So I need my health back. I'm not about to use my 21 Wiggenwell potions just because the game's being stupid. Alright, there we go. Quick double tap. Oh, did I notice? Oh, I still think I'm in combat. That's why I didn't even have the stealth detection. Well, let me just go far, far away. Oh, is this some beast here? Yeah. Ah, what is that? Unicorn. It's an actual unicorn in the forest. I don't think we can do anything with it now. Can we feed it at least? Where'd it go? It's my first ever unicorn. Come back. First unicorn of the stream, if you don't count. Gauntlet. Tamed magical beasts can be interacted with. That's so cool, though. It's an actual unicorn.
Revelio.
Actual unicorn. And we got the collection updated. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with you as the High Honor Hufflepuff. No way I would mess with a unicorn. Unless I can help them or tame them, apparently. That's nice. Our first unicorn. Slow a poacher executioner after they release their blast attack. Do you see any poacher executioners in front of me? It's literally just a mongrel. It's probably gonna reset the dueling feat in between enemies here. Spiders and mongrels. Nothing to do with poachers. Not even close. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward run if you ask me.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Visibility run. So chose 2 there, yeah, sorry.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Soon enough. Alright, let's sneak on in to the Lair of Death.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
It's not much of a maze, but it's something. Get rid of these before anything bad happens. That'll do it. Hello. Venomous Scurrier. Why you destroy that barrel? That barrel has been there since you were a baby. Watch out for these. I feel like they're pretty close by. I don't think we can kill those or not, even though they're considered hostile. Let me just carry on here. I'm not gonna worry about them until they attack me and egg sex. Good amount of spells for him so far. No cooldown in stealth, which is nice. Balanced out if you maintain it, but if they detect you after you attack them, then it's a different story.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Certainly could. Yep, no way out of here if things go bad, so considering hard saving, but just like the forest troll, take it moment to moment. Yep, that's a nasty looking fellow, alright. Broadcast is stable. The absconder. Let's read about him. Oh yeah, so there's the skull icon. That was like bugged before, maybe for the frog or something. I don't know. But let's read about him here in a skull icon. Combat, perhaps? No. Collections and monsters or enemies. 36 out of 37. We nearly have them all. Yep, the legendary ones are here too, so... Oh, 67. Never mind. 67. The absconder is a beast that is an aberration. It is not native to this region. In its short time here, however, the Archomantula possibly mothered a number of other Archomantulas in the area. Well, that's not exactly good news. Yeah, these are just things you read about and such as the huge table for a variety of uses. So fascinating. Alright.
So this is the infamous absconder.
Well, defeat the absconder pretty much means take it out. Dispatch of it before attempting to look for heirloom. You don't get a choice, you just have to take care of business. Level 32. Should probably come back to it, but I'll see how I can do initially. Let me hard save just because I don't want to lose any progress or anything. Better safe than sorry. We can reload in case things go absolutely horrible. I do have a lot of potions. I do have extra stuff too, so I'd probably use this on him or something. Let's get that initial stealth and go from there. Defeat him with the tentacula. He just disappeared. Oh god. First ancient magic coming up. Decent damage. This blue has been summoned. Oh, caught me in the back there. Damn it. Holy shit. Popping potions like no other. It's time for... Oh yeah, I need to use Thunder Brew. So storm around the drinker, stun and damage enemies. Oh my god, potions are being popped like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be tough, but this is a little ridiculous. We'll get the spell cast. Shit. That's insane. We have a good dragon, but this is not even in hard mode. He's gonna kill me instantly in hard mode. Like, for real. He just lurches like no other. Aberration indeed. I'm getting messed up here. This is bad. Oh my goodness. Give me that tourist potion already. Oh man. Or just Wigan Wells, but still, that is too many potions. I should have done that way earlier. What was I thinking?
Oh, that's taken care of.
I wasn't.
I need to find the heirloom for Milo's food.
I was panicking.
Incendio.
And it got me 15 potions down. Holy.
Shame you're so foul.
That was nasty. They were just such advanced attacks on him, just lurching forward. The mate is like a matriarch times 10. Not like crazy moves or anything, but still. That was rough. Alright, where's the damn Signet heirloom, whatever it is. Yeah, I definitely could have done better there. Check the Adurus much earlier. So next time we encounter Big Boss, let me take that before he's halfway dead, huh? It's just Wiggenweld. I don't think it's worth reloading for. I know I could do better than that, but we might as well move on. All that did was wake him up. Yeah.
Incendiary.
Jeez.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Alright, we found it. The pocket watch. All that for a pocket watch. Sentimentality is powerful sometimes, I guess. Just left it in a chest. Why do they leave it in the chest in the first place is the question. Oh man. These Teletubby TVs. Good to go. Let's carry on. That was messy, but still 7 Wiggenwelds on the bright side. Think of it glass half full. Rather than I lost 15 potions, I still have 7 potions left. He just kept lurching forward and killing me. Alright. Launch an enemy with the pulso again. Into another enemy with the pulso. Easy for these guys right next to each other, probably. Yep, doesn't get much easier than that. That's nice. Killed that one too. Ancient magic nearby. Things down below, apparently.
Revelio.
Where are they? Ah, these are actually on the mini-map. Strange. Too bad they're so... Oh, I actually did. Well, because it wasn't locked on, probably. I haven't been using the lock on much. I just don't find it very convenient. Caps lock, I don't really like to use more than I have to.
Expelliarmus.
So it's not a big deal. Ancient magic, even though I'm already full. Can't use it on the hatchlings, so all this does is refill your bars. Guys, all that does refill your bar there? Or is it actually like upgrade something? Come out of your little... Yeah, you can't use ancient magic on hatchlings, so... That ship has sailed, basically. My goodness. I kind of want to use it just to see if it does refill the bar, but I don't find any enemies nearby. Such as them.
Stop! You dare, slave! It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Disrupt their cast with Animagus. No, that's the one I killed already. Yeah.
Expelliarmus.
Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me.
Incendio.
Petrificus is a coward. You'll regret crossing my path.
Executioner, fiery one.
Not so tough now, are ya? Stop that!
Shit. Executioners are scary. Yeah, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with them any more than I have to.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Oh, I can't even worry about the dueling feat there. I'm just trying to stay alive at that point. Silver spectacles. Bit of an upgrade. Oh yeah, I did want to see the Asylum mask. Hannibal Lecter in the 1800s, I guess. That's alright. Gold rim to... Oh, look at these. identified. This is the best one that I just got. No, this is better, yeah. 54, the curious spectacles. I don't think I want to wear those, though. I think I'm good on that. These don't load for some reason anymore. It's weird. Some things just don't load. Ah, well. On we go. Fun adventure tonight.
Revelio.
Return the heirloom, I guess. Oh yeah, I got the ancient magic to check out. Oh, there's flute powder right there. Let me get that. Yeah, ancient magic right here. I used,
This place has seen better days.
let me see. I used 1 bar. Let's see what happens if I... Where'd it go? Where'd the little summon... Okay, there it is. So I used 1 bar. If I get this... It apparently just upgrades something for later that I don't have yet, because... Wait. Because that doesn't affect your bar, also... What are these things?
Revelio.
It's just so weird to collect something like that and not have any apparent effect. What is all that floating there? Oh, another one.
That solves that.
Oh, so you just had to collect them, and then... What happens? Discover more ancient magic to... I would have liked to have read that. Collect ancient magic fonts. It probably gives you another bar, like I was saying. From what I can tell, that's probably what it's alluding. I think that's what it is. Anyway, on to Edgar. That was one tough pocket watch to collect, so let's head on back. How high can you go, I wonder? High enough. If you just hold down left mouse button, it does not recharge the speed boost at all, so like it makes it go any faster, it just is a disciplinary thing and punishes you for trying to rev it constantly, basically. Always find stuff like that interesting, even though it's kind of so unrealistic to a point. Maybe it's relatively realistic, I just can't think of a real-world analogy that would apply to right now. Something with a car, maybe. I don't know. Alright, Lunatic, I will see you next time. Finishing up for now, but hopefully a bit earlier tomorrow. Well, I'm not trying to enter there, I'm just trying to go around. Is this Hogsmeade? Yeah. Your anti-broom force field. Tad bit annoying, isn't it? But at least it shows it on the minimap, too. Alright, fun to be the high honor character. It was cool to see the unicorn tonight. Hope you enjoyed some micro. Good bit hour of Hogwarts. Like I said, Lunatic, I'll be tomorrow. Pick it up early with some Skyrim or other fun. We'll continue the video editing bit by bit. It's not something I extensively have to do. It'd just be nice to get a few more TikToks before TikTok is banned or whatever. Alright, no time for these stragglers. Moving on. Something in the water there. What is... Holy! It's an actual kraken. What are you supposed to do with this? First I've seen that. That's pretty impressive. I guess you shouldn't swim here. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Tempted myself. That's pretty cool. It might just be like a decoration, yeah, background, but that is interesting. Up we go. Pick it up here soon tomorrow. We can play this in the morning if you guys want. What do you think, champ? Or should we?
Who lives here?
If I have some friends visiting for the snow tomorrow, I'll work around that, but
You decided
we'll see.
against entering the Absconder's cave then?
What? It's like you literally warned me not to, just so you wouldn't feel guilty if I died, huh? I basically died 15 times.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was extremely tough, so maybe the one time this humble student asked for a reward. Should I? We can make a poll if you want, champ. I just feel like that was insane, so that maybe the one time he would ask for a reward, because I lost so many potions. But it might be a bit against his character. I guess if he thought of it in the way that he saved people's lives from defeating it, that's reward in itself enough. Okay. We'll save that for Slytherin then.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
Don't know what he gives me yet, but...
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, makes sense.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Oh, suits you. Yeah, I'd think about getting that.
Can preview gear, that's cool. What do you mean purchase? Oh, that's his stuff. I could buy it, but I don't really need to, because it's just something I'll naturally get over time anyway.
Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you.
He gave me a basic wand handle as my reward. Not something that I couldn't have lived without. It's funny how he just keeps carrying the potion even though I switched to the cabbage. You realize that's empty, right? Okay. Anyway. We'll head back to Hogwarts in the morning or whenever you would like, Lunatic. We'll see. Probably tomorrow evening for sure, but... yeah, well, back to Hogwarts and the actual Hogwarts, the castle. Until next time, hope you enjoyed a hour-and-a-half stream. Mostly hunt today and just taking care of other stuff, phone calls and things. Have a good night. Catch you tomorrow. Till then, take care.
So long, farewell, I'll be just saying good night. I'll be just saying good